So, you remember the last time we talked about this freaking waste of space of a human being, Wolfie Kahletti? We last talked about him in December 21st, 2024. So, basically, this waste of space human being went into Walmart and decided that, I love the internet clout, that I'm going to take pesticide and spray it all over the produce and whatnot. So, because of that, he was sentenced, um, not long enough, to 1 year in prison. That's right, 1 year in prison. So basically, it's saying, hey, when you get out, because you just got a slap on the wrist, go back to being you. You'll just probably get another year in prison, as long as you're cool with that. So, there's that. Um, so here's the video. And of course, these stupid morons who defend this guy, it's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank, bro. You do know that pranks shouldn't really put anyone else at risk. If you're going to do a prank that harms someone, do it to yourself. Okay? Stop putting innocent people at risk because you want some fucking internet clout. Fucking waste of human space.
No, it's okay.
He was also
Just take this.
He also was also doing this crap.
Fire in your bathroom.
Oh, yeah, you can go.
There's a fire in your bathroom.
Wait, there's a fire in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Pulling fire alarms. Oh, it's just a prank, bro. We've got whatever this is.
Have a good night.
Okay.
You hungry?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know what's up. Well, probably McDonald's closed.
McDonald's.
What's there?
All right.
It's probably closed. It's okay.
Just take this.
It's just a prank, bro. So, TikTok creator sentenced for spraying pesticide on food at Mesa Walmart. TikToker creator has been sentenced after he uploaded a video where he spritzed pesticide on produce and meat at a Mesa Walmart. Charles Smith, who goes by Wolfie Kahletti online, was sentenced June 24 to a year in prison for one count of adding poison or another harmful substance, with jail credit for 136 days served, according to court documents. So basically, chance you could poison people, slap on the wrist. This is basically a slap on the wrist. According to court documents, Smith received 3 years probation for criminal damage and solicitation to commit burglary to run concurrently. The conviction came after an April 22nd guilty plea for the December 19th incident, in which then 27-year-old filmed himself committing the crime at a Walmart located in Stapley and Baseline Roads before sharing the video on his TikTok and Instagram accounts. Smith has entered a store, grabbed a can of Hot Shot Ultra Bed Bug and Flea Killer off a shelf, and sprayed a large number of yams, lemons, and other produce and rotisserie chicken, according to charging documents. It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. He was getting rid of it. Yeah. So you basically destroyed profit. You destroyed food that people who need it, they could have bought that. But no, because you want it to be a fucking jackhole, now they have to throw it all away. But it's just a prank, bro. He eventually deleted the video and insisted in the captions of the 2 following videos that he discarded the contaminated food. It doesn't matter. The fact is, that was a lot of fucking produce that had to be wasted because your stupid ass wanted to spray it. Again, produce is cheap, which is why people who are struggling can buy it. And you just took that away because you wanted some fucking internet clout. But it's just a prank, bro. This is why people like him are a fucking waste of space. Charging documents said that the video showed him returning to the store 10 minutes later after the spraying and placing contaminated items in a shopping cart he pushed to an undisclosed part of the store. Walmart removed remaining items worth $931, and that's produce. Produce. Produce is not expensive, and almost $1,000 in produce. It's just a prank, bro. Following an investigation, Mesa police identified Smith as a suspect and contacted him. He then admitted to theft and the pesticide spraying, the department said at the time. Shortly after turning himself into the police 2 days after the incident, Smith told the public that the food was thrown away right after and that no one was poisoned. Oh, you know, that just makes it okay. You go into a store, you take pesticide off the shelf, and then proceed to contaminate half of the produce section. But it doesn't matter. No one was poisoned. And why did you do it? For internet clout. For sweet, sweet internet money. What if someone had got it? What if he sprayed the pesticides all over that shit and someone did buy it? What then, you fucking jackass? Yeah, you didn't think about that, did you? No, you were thinking about yourself and thinking about, ooh, man, I can't wait for all my dumbass followers to say how funny that is. Coming to my defense saying, it's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank, why do you care? But the fact 1 year, he should be sentenced for terrorism. Maybe justice will be served once he reaches his jail cell. 1 year is pathetic. Needed 10 years. What's wrong with people? Why do that in the first place unless you're a hateful, angry individual? No, it's just because he's stupid and can't resist that sweet, sweet internet clout. Because he's got to perform and do this shit for all 15 of his fucking dumbass teenage followers. They don't know. That's it. Injustice. Only 1 year? What the fuck? What do you reckon they gonna spray on his food in there? A year for attempted murder? It'd be 5 years. Just one? For fuck's sake. Too bad it wasn't 20. Yeah, this... Congrats, justice system. This dude goes in, sprays pesticide all over the produce section and rotisserie chicken, and while he's going around, someone could have gone up to that produce that he sprayed, none the wiser of what he did, and grabbed some of that produce that had been sprayed with that pesticide. But it's just a prank, right? Right, Adam? Right? It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. No one got harmed. No one got harmed, right? What do you think about it, Adam? What's that? You think it's a shitload of fuck? I bet this fucking cat is smarter than that dude is. Seriously. Like... Come on. Come on. What is it? Like, seriously, I bet Adam here is 1,000 times smarter than this fucking moron over here. Isn't that right, Adam? Mwah. Yeah. You are smart. Like, way too smart for your own good. Way too smart for your own good. What is it? Like, Grandpa, you're embarrassing me. I know, that's what grandpas do. Nose. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. He doesn't care. This cat does not care. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. It's just like boop his nose until he gets angry. Boop. 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 Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Want down now? Go on. Yeah, get out of here. You bother me. But yeah, a year in jail. That's just like Johnny Somali, who's also a menace to society. These people need to be made an example of. So where other people can look at this and say, you know, I don't really want to end up in prison or jail for the next 10 years because I decided to do something stupid for some internet clout. So I'm going to do something else to make money. So these people need to be made an example of. And honestly, you know what? I hope he does something stupid again when he gets out. Because people like him don't fucking learn. He's going to see how light the sentence was. He's going to think he's invincible with it. He's going to do it again. He's going to do it again. What's like it's what's his face? Not Mimsy. The British dude, the black British dude who like walks into people's homes and messes with controls on the trains and stuff like that. He's like, "It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank." And he's like, "People are just hating on me because I'm black." No, we're hating on you because you're a fucking menace to society. That's why we're hating on you. So people like that, him, Johnny, they need to be held accountable, and they need to be made an example of. Because you have these dumb, impressionable kids who are watching this kind of bullcrap like, oh my god, I have a phone, I can do the same thing. And then suddenly you have 15 more people who are just like this fucking jackhole. So it needs to be, you know, weeded out, and these people need to be made an example of. Put his ass in prison. Let him sit there for 5 years. Considering, again, the produce, he sprayed all of it for the most part. So while he's going around spraying the rest, someone could have taken something. Several things. Gotten it home. You know, they're there wanting a nice big juicy apple and they bite into it. A few minutes later, they're throwing up. They don't know why. They think, oh, it's just sickness. And then poisoning or whatever will happen. All because this dude wanted some fucking internet clout. But at least something happened. But it's not enough. It's really not enough. And Adam, you're still sitting here. I figured you'd jump off by now. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. Like, Grandpa, I'm sitting on your leg. I'm not near a ledge. Well, you're on the edge of my leg. I wish you would step back from that leg, my friend. He's like, Grandpa, don't embarrass me. Or yourself. Oh, little too late for that, buddy boy. Yeah, a little too late for that. It's too late, Adam, now it's too late. But, anyway. I'm done here. Dude's a jackhole. Internet clout. More important, and this is the state of current day. People don't care if they hurt anyone. They don't care. They don't care. As long as they can make a quick buck, they're fine with it. But anyway, that's going to do for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.